Man, you're on the call with the winner circle. How you feeling, Joe?
Now, I already know. I feel glad to be a part of this. Everything going good.
Hey, man, I appreciate you being on here, Joe. Man, as an artist such as your caliber, man, you've been making moves, and I like the stuff that you got going on right now.
Oh, I appreciate you, bro. There's so much coming. I'm doing almost every damn genre, so it's gonna be interesting.
Hey, you really got to have a fusion of artistry nowadays, man.
Yeah, you know what? I think we always did. I think nobody really allowed us to express ourselves. I think people were trying to. As a matter of fact, I know that people were trying to keep us in a box. They felt that the audience wouldn't accept those things from us. And maybe at that time we didn't, right? We liked our chicken to be chicken and we didn't want it to be wrapped in bacon, back then. So it's a little different now. And I do love the freedom. There's pros and cons to everything.
That's real. I like that, man. So now we got this Afro beat joint, man. And I think you really put your finger on this one and really put the pulse on it. Let's go ahead and talk about this, man. How did this all come about?
It's kind of what we was talking about. First of all, shout out to everybody because I could see everybody. So unoriginal, I see you smiling, Oscar, I've been watching for a minute. Q Unique, I see all y'all. So anyway, shout out to the DJ Get him. So anyway, yeah, I allowed myself to experiment, man, because I got bored. I'm not even gonna lie. As somebody who's been here for quite some time, you start to get bored and you love it, but you want your wife to wear a different color wig. That's how role playing came in. And at some point I started to say, wow, this is a black dress forever. Right. So um I'd been listening to things. I'm multicultural, right? My mother's Puerto Rican and my father was Ghanaian. He passed 3 years ago, or whatever. So I
My
never really
condolences.
had. Thank you. I never really had a uniform, I guess, style of music. I was open to so much. My mother loved Carole King and Deborah Laws, things that you normally didn't hear. Tito Puente was a part of my family's, loves. So I think we hone in on one thing as we're trying to become the musicians we want to be. You say, I'm going to be a hip hop DJ, right? So you got to listen to hip hop records and you got to follow that format. And especially if you work for a station or you end up somewhere, you get kind of red line, I'm going to call it, into staying in that box.
Real, real.
And as much as you have those things in your mind, you can only secretly listen to them in your car or the shower. But when you get around your peers, nobody's going to hear you talk about them as if they want to hear the Soul Sonic Fools, whatever the hip hop is they're listening to.
You
So this record per se, go ahead.
no, no, you were just
You gonna
cutting
say
out.
something?
You were cutting out at the end.
Oh, I'm sorry. This record per se, it happened. A lot of people hate this word. It happened organically. I was playing some songs and I I was dealing with some interesting people in the music industry, and I was like, "Fuck this bad energy, keep that shit far away from me." And the track was playing, and I just on God, I was like, "Bad energy, keep that away from me." And I was like, "That sounds fine." I would just do it anyway, which is how one of my earlier rap records happened on the regular. It was just me being in the moment with talking about whatever situation I was. And I was like, I get wrecked on the regular. This happened the same way. And I laid it. And then I trusted myself. It wasn't what we do all the time. So, there's a questionnaire in your head, like, is this valid? Should I be in this area?
Real, real.
Is people gonna like this? Are y'all gonna want to even be bothered with me sending this? You gonna tell me to sell it to somebody else? But I'm in a place where I've written for so many people, and what I would experience is I would go into these labels and they would be mad that the artist that we demoed the song on didn't sound like me, but that wasn't my
Okay.
fault. So, like Mary J. Blige and a certain other artists, y'all know this from playing records all the time. There's a soul in some people that can't be duplicated. You could give that song to 20,000 people that can sing to the sky, but it's still something missing.
Real, real.
And I just subscribe to the fact that God wanted me to sing my songs, and I wasn't supposed to write for the entire world anymore. I was supposed to go back to dropping records. And I finished the record that night, and I sent it out to people. And strangely, Swerve being one of them, strangely, I was getting back overwhelming responses. And I really not wanted, but I was hoping somebody would say, get out of that genre. And so once I got the nods from everybody, I had to commit. So hi, all you DJs, here I am committed.
That's real. That's real interesting because that like because you were actually hoping that maybe nah, fam, go out of that. But you know what I'm saying, for you to
That's
even explore this, maybe this was God's willing right here. You know what I'm saying? Like saying, hey, push it.
So I'm gonna tell you like this. I've written for so many people. Like I'm on Rakim's album, on the Seventh Seal, the last album, on five choruses under my government name, Tracy. And I'm on Left Eye's album on 5 songs under another name because I didn't want to do music at the time. Tupac had died. He was a very, 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 very close friend of mine. And I was running and screaming music was the devil. So I was doing all these experimental things. And I realized that there was something more genuine in the music when I wasn't worried about being pudgy and I was worried about being the artist inside.
Okay.
And the Rakim thing, I had written a song that was supposed to be sung by Anthony Hamilton. They never got Anthony Hamilton, and they told me, nah, you sound crazy on the course. We're going to leave it. So I was angry about that. And, you know, once again, I was hoping someone would take this off of my desk and do something with it. And then I wrote another chorus on that album called Walk These Streets that Mano and Rakim did together. And then I'm on the chorus. I originally did the chorus for Dr. Dre to sing. And there was no Dr. Dre. They were like, we keeping you. So I just kept getting let down. But something there was like, it's you. And, you know, I listen to God. I'm very close to God. So I just was like, I'm just going to fuck with me harder than I fuck with 7 songs of other people. And
that's real.
Yeah. That's what it is.
That's real though. I really like your history, man, because a lot of people don't realize you were really ingrained, you know, a while ago. I remember when you were on Giant Records, man. That's a throwback. And you even had like a verse from Biggie, an early verse, not like in the height of it, but you and him are really, really, in there.
First of all, Malone, I don't do this often, but I'm gonna take my hat off to you because a lot of people don't understand that was right after Biggie did the song with Heavy Deal, his album, A Bunch of Niggas. Biggie and I had been friends before. Whatever, they couldn't get a deal for him. We had been friends going to clubs and everything for a long time. So we planned that record. We actually did a record before that called All Men Are Dogs with Red Bandit. It's me, Grand Poobah, Positive K, whole bunch of people. And I told Biggie, even though I liked being a part of the record, I didn't feel like it was something that I thought was a culture defining song. And that's what I wanted to do. Every song I made, I wanted it to do something. And Salt from Salt and Pepper told me, I wrote for her too. She told me when I was in her crib, she was like, when you do songs with people, you don't just say, oh, you're in the studio, put down your chicken sandwich and get on a verse. She said, you're supposed to be trying to get their fans and they're supposed to be trying to get your fans. And I never forgot that as a young person. I knew her early on because my father and her father worked at Mass Transit. And when she said it to me, it rang bells. So everybody I would do a song with, like I got songs on YouTube with DMX and Diggable Planets. Those were my friends, but it wasn't, yo, you at the chicken spot, come through. It was, yo, let's make a joint, but let's make it something for real.
Bro, I get that.
So when Big and I were talking about the song, it took a long time. We went through tracks. People were sending me stuff. I would say no all the time. And Minnesota, thank God, he he sent me the track and I said, no, it's whack. It's terrible. This track is terrible. It sounded like a bunch of pots banging together because I liked more melodic stuff. And it was an industrial. I was like, dun, dun, dun. I don't want to rap on it. It's terrible.
Real.
So I sent it to Biggie and Biggie told me, this is incredible. So I'm standing in the bathroom mirror like, some gotta be wrong with me because everybody would play it for was like it's fire. So it was literally a crew of my dudes in the studio was like, we gonna fuck you up if you don't do this song. Cause this track is fire. And I believed them. You know, this is why I always tell artists, I don't just listen to myself because I'm not gonna just play my songs for me. There are people we're trying to serve with our music. So I am a part of the process, but if you know, Q Unique or Momo said, I don't like that, I might not immediately throw it away, but I might say, what the fuck is wrong with it? And call five other people and say, what's wrong with this? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
And
That's
somebody
real.
might just, it could be one thing. Could be the drums. It could be the synth line. Take that out. It's a hit now, right? So I listen to everybody. Everybody has a valuable opinion to me. Even if you don't like the song, it may not be your motherfucking style of music because it wasn't my style of music.
Real.
But
Real.
the
That's
Source
real.
magazine said it's one of his best collabs. So going back to me taking my hat off to you, a lot of people didn't know A, the process, B, how early that was in its history. So when they talk about the song, they act like how lucky I was to do a song with Biggie. I'm like, he was just my friend. He was, I don't want to call him nobody, air quotes, but he was my homeboy that rhymed and we both respected each other's rhyming talent. But we were more talking about chicks in the club and stupidity happening in the business than
It,
we were doing a record.
it was an equal because you guys looked at each other as equal. Because sometimes whenever you look at, like, let's say you go to somebody and they're at like almost like a higher stature a little bit, so you
Right,
look at them, you looked at them as, hey yo man, that's my man. You know what I'm saying? We
right,
equal. You know what I'm
right,
saying? So, and I think
right.
that mindset has a lot to look at from this standpoint, looking forward. You know what I'm saying?
I think also as much as people say they don't care about what other people think is important because like I tell people we're serving other people when we do music, whether we're playing it as a DJ in a club or we're dancing, we're serving people. We're trying to inspire a reaction, hopefully a positive reaction based on what we're doing. And Biggie had a regard for me because when he came in, he was trying to find his way. Puffy couldn't get him a deal, and people like Heavy D, I don't know how to say this. They always campaigned for me. They always thought I was just dope. I mean, I was about bars, and I was really about the essence of hip hop. I was battling people. I was on mixtapes. I really never cared about a deal, which is why, for many of you who don't know, I would just fade away because the business is not. It's not beautiful to me as um you see happening with a lot of people and their situations getting exposed. I would meet things or see things and tell my mother, this is not what I want to do. I want me and my
Real.
music to have a relationship, but I don't have a
Mm,
relationship with the things I'm meeting. And it's not feeling the same as when it was just me and the mic and the drum machine at the house. It don't feel the
real.
same.
I feel
So
that.
I would disappear. People would call me back. And I honestly never knew what I had. I only know now by reflecting once again on people's commentary and fans doing stuff and Asian people sending me stuff from China now in dance studios, dancing to my first single, like you said, on Giant Records. I'm like, how the fuck did you find that? Why are you back in 1993? And why is this important? So I'm kind of like, they call it humble. I'm a Cancer, so the only time that the train passes by, the
You
only
good?
time that I'm going to go crazy on you is when you put my back against the wall. Normally, I don't talk about myself. I don't think about what I am. I'm in my present. I'm not in my past. I'm barely in my future because I don't know tomorrow's promise, but I am planning for it. But I'm in the now. Whatever I'm doing like
Real.
this,
Real.
here, I'm knowing names of DJs. I'm talking to people. I'm watching who's responding to me. I'm a very conscious in the moment person
I
in
like that.
every relationship I'm in. So even when with all the records I've done, I tell people, when are you gonna be happy? You waiting to be go gold, which is just a piece of fucking plastic that somebody pays $75 to get a plaque made. Are you gonna be happy when you get the deal? Because me, I'm happy when I got the deal. I'm happy when 20 people told me they liked my verses. I'm happy when somebody played that record. I'm happy when somebody remembers something. I'm not gonna die unhappy because I'm always fucking happy.
That's real. I like
Everything
that.
everything I do, I feel like, yo, they like Bad Energy, and I didn't even think that shit was gonna be anything. I thought somebody else was gonna sing it. Oh, they like me singing it. Wow, that all of those moments for me are moments. I need nothing else.
That's real.
That's why I think people have never been able to steal my happiness for music about me because it's about me and music. My relationship doesn't exist outside of music unless music and I decide so. I'm gonna
Okay.
come up. I'm gonna show up to your show. I'm gonna do whatever, but I'm not staying there trying to attach myself to other people's movements. I'm not looking to fake get spins because I bought you a bottle. If you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you the same. But I'm gonna find people to fuck with me. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So when I speak to people, I think knowing that we rap, right, or seeing us on TV, moving in this business, you meet so many damn people, you never really get to get a true picture of another human being. I make sure that everybody that speaks to me walks away knowing that I'm a fucking person. If I don't rap tomorrow, I'm gonna say stuff to you. If you never DJ again, we still gonna go get a cheeseburger together. You're still a person to me. I never needed the business. I got signed to Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis after Warner Brothers, and I worked hard for that deal because I was in the present. I walked across the bridge when a producer couldn't motherfucking drive me across the bridge to a studio, the George Washington Bridge. I put in sweat and tears everywhere I was at in this business. But when I felt like the Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis situation didn't fit my body, I was like, listen, please give me a release. I don't like this. Everyone was like, you're crazy. Did I again celebrate the dudes that did the SOS band and Janet Jackson gave me money, gave me 100% of my publishing? Them dudes did the unheard of to sign me. And they asked me, every time I asked for a release, they begged me to stay. So much that I had to get on Ricky Lake and make a fool of myself so that it would embarrass them enough to let me go, because I just did not feel like a good human being in this music industry. So now that I'm an adult and my life isn't based on that, music and I can speak to people without looking for anything further. I'm not looking for you to put me on your tour. I'm not looking for the program, the director, to whatever. I'm not fake smiling. Everybody I smile is because I fucking like you. And if I don't like you, you're going to fucking know I'm a spinoff and we never going to talk again. And I don't give a shit because it's about me and my music. We going to die together. We rocking together and you can't take it from me. I look fire. I'm 53. I need nothing from nobody.
Get out of here, man. Well, let me find out what use of fountain you going to, Joe. Let me find out.
It's called DNA and Vaseline. That's it. Definitely, and going to the fucking gym and not smoking and drinking at them parties that they invite you to. That tells you that if you come here, you can get your single play tomorrow. I'm not going.
Well, let's do this, man, because I want my DJs to really get in tune with the record. You want to introduce it real quick, and then we can go ahead and play it?
I think from this conversation, every motherfucking DJ on here that's put their blood, sweat, and tears into this, that deals with fake-ass people all goddamn day, knows that they don't need no bad energy. They don't need nobody coming to the booth requesting songs when they got their playlist. They want nothing but good motherfucking vibes. So I'm here to give you a theme song to say bad energy, keep that shit away from me. Let's get into that song and let's rock together because it's a universal message.
DJs, turn it all the way up, man. Bad energy right here. Let's go.
Hey, la 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 la.
Bad energy. Keep that way from me. Keep that way from me. Keep that way from me. That bad energy. Keep that way from me. That bad energy. Keep that way from me. They say I make it look easy, but I've been on the grind. It don't come cheap. A lot of my goals are reaching. A lot of my nights are sleepless. A lot of time I fight demons. But success, that's only what they see. Bad energy. Keep that way from me. Keep that way from me. Keep that way from me. That bad energy. Keep that way from me. That bad energy. Keep that way from me.
Good vibes only. Shorty jumped on the dance floor and she ate like Kobe. Brand new whip like Toby. Told them have mines, don't owe me. This the new vibe. Take a break, boost out. How about you do I in the bathroom? If you with it, let's slide. Do it, Biggie best side. Wake up on your best side and we do it again. This is it. Stay cool, calm, respectful. That bad energy, it cause a disconnect. I met you and let you. I treat you special. I never neglect you. You blow, I bless you. That's how it is round here, love. Tell your girls keep that hate over there, love. Cause they ain't get chose, cause their energy's low. I don't know why they hating on the king, love. Bad energy.
Bad energy. Keep that way from me. Keep that way from me. Keep that way from me. That bad energy. I keep my circle small and neat. Only my day was around me. Yeah, cause we share the same frequency. Yeah, you toxic, back on back. I can't be around you like that. No, no, I don't know you back on back. Oh, we ain't cool like that. Bad energy, keep that away from me. Yeah, keep that away from me. Keep that away from me. That bad energy, keep that away from me. That bad energy, keep that away from me.
Ooh, I like that right there, man. Hey, you gotta let the beat ride sometimes. I think you're on mute, P. Yeah, I think you're on mute. Hey, man. Hey, that beat go crazy though. I ain't gonna lie, man.
All right, so let me just get my introduction for you roll through with everybody. So that is one of the remixes. That is Buddha Early on the second verse, which is he is from the Bronx. I always respect anybody from the home hip hop. That's DJ Swerve's artist. And the third person is Davion Forever, which is my artist. He is from Atlanta. That's not the main version, but that is, I'm giving legs to everything. So as long as I'm on the chorus, it don't matter. All right, yes, now y'all can do it.
Okay, definitely. All right, man. So let's go ahead and get the round. I know the DJs definitely want to hear you and talk to you, man. Let's go with my people out there in Chicago, man. Q-Nique, what's going on? How you feeling?
Q is feeling. I'm definitely feeling that because one of the genres that I spin is Afrobeats, and so to me, for one, I'm gonna say this: that whole interview you just did, on point. I understood everything you was talking about, which is why I haven't put myself out there in the industry because I felt like it was a lot of bad energy, and when you walk in the path that you walk in and that's not a part of you, then you can't, you'll try to make yourself be a part of it, but it's really not you. And so listening to this song, first of all, the beat is called. The beat got to be called for me to play it anyway, So the beat is called. And then the lyrics. And so yeah, bad energy. I'm over here, keep that away from me because it's everywhere. There's bad energy in the industry. There's bad energy in everything.
In the church and everywhere else.
Oh my goodness, everywhere. So it's like you have to have the discernment to know when it's coming towards you. And yeah, keep that away from me, y'all. I don't want this. So I do. I like that. I really like that track.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate that, Q. Appreciate that. Man, let's go ahead and go to my guy, man. I don't know where he's in Texas or where he's at right now in the world, but he's always moving. DJ Momo, what's going on? You there, Momo? All right, we'll come back to him. Yeah, he might be doing something. DJ Get him, Chicago, man. What's going on?
Yo, what up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I think
we can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, man, I'm used to being on my phone doing this. This is my first time on my MacBook on Zoom, so I'm still trying to figure this out. But I rock with the joint, man. It's dope. By me being a FM and club DJ, when I listen to music, I always ask myself, is this a radio hit or is this a club hit? And I could swing that on both directions, man. So you really gave me something I could really rock with.
Appreciate you.
And far as like the vibe, I'm half Jamaican and black, so that vibe, you gave me one. So I really think I could rock with this one here. So you gave me a hit with this one, man. So I
appreciate you.
Swing it on FM and I could swing it in the club. I'm gonna give it a shot and see what it do.
Yeah, please.
I got
y'all the ones. Y'all the tastemakers.
For sure.
Definitely, man. Let's go to the co-owner of the Winner Circle, man. DJ Gia, man. What's going on?
Yo. What's good with your family? How you feeling?
What up, bro?
Man, I can't call it, man. Listening to that fire you just gave us,
I appreciate your kind words, man. We don't know what we doing when we being led by God, but I appreciate you. All this good feedback is what I need.
Yeah, no. You definitely knew what you was doing. That is not.
I'm gonna let you tell it.
That's not a question. You definitely knew what you was doing. You know what? The song's so dope that it take you on the journey. You know what I'm saying? Because each verse take you in a different direction, just by the way that is coming. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you definitely got something fire right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Get 'em said, being that me and my wife, we on a lounge, you know, and I can hear that in the lounge. And then radio. So you got one. You definitely got one.
I appreciate you. And I'm gonna make sure y'all get, because the folder got all versions, because there's a whole straight Afrobeat version, then there's the remix with the rap. I'm working on, people just like to play games, but I'm working on the Dominican remix right now. So we gonna, we gotta hit everybody. We gotta hit everybody. Because everybody don't need no bad energy. So yeah, we gonna keep it going.
Appreciate that, yeah. Appreciate that. All right, man. Let's go to my girl real quick, man. DJ Most Precious. What's going on?
Hey, what's happening? What's going on? Hold on. I wasn't even able to talk. Malone gonna put me on blast right now. Told him I had dental work, and I was like, I can't talk right now.
You sound great. What you talking about?
I know.
Don't give it away.
I'm on pain meds, like.
Well, at least you're on the meds for pain for real. People just on meds for play.
That's funny. I'm trying to turn my camera on, so that's what's taking me so long. I don't even know what I did with itself. But either way, I really love the vibes of this record. I'm an Afrobeat lover. I love just the energies that come with that. And it's a vibration when you do Afrobeat, soca, anything from the islands, anything Caribbean, you possess a different type of language that many people can't connect to. So those who actually connect to Afrobeat, embrace Afrobeat, they're in a different wavelength in the universe anyway. So shout out to you for stepping out and being a part of the change in the culture. I really wish you could see me talking this right now. This is whack.
Now you actually on my spirit. It don't even matter right now.
And you said you're a Cancer. I'm a Cancer. I'm a Cancer.
Okay. All right, Cancer. All right. Yeah, so I know how you go.
Yeah. So
they better not play.
With me, like what my man DJ Get 'em was saying, I don't do clubs, but I do cruise ships, and we do islands all day. So that type of record, I will put in the bid to request to get in the rotation for all the carnival ships that I be rocking, and all the other fellow DJs I know that are on their ships. But I love
put me in a Zumba class.
Super glad. I just want to say thank you for standing true to yourself and taking yourself out of a situation that didn't align with you. I hear the energy, I hear the volumes when you speak, and I definitely hear it in the song. So thank you to you for being you. DJ Most Precious out.
Thank you for seeing me, Most Precious. I hope you get off those meds soon.
Appreciate you. Appreciate your presence. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get a couple other DJs before, because I know we got another call coming in, but let's go ahead and get some other DJs. My guy, man, DJ Hollywood, man. What's going on?
Yo. What's up, man? Straight from Hawaii right now, letting you know, like, I'm like the OG out here in Hawaii. Not from Hawaii, I'm from Atlanta. But I've been out here about 10 years, and real big record. I ain't gonna lie to you. So every nigga I know, I'm talking about city, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, one of the headliners out here, we're gonna make sure they in all the hand. So if you're ever out in Hawaii, make sure you look Polo up.
Nah, first of all, we be looking for blessings. This is a blessing to hear all y'all talk like that. I've been talking to, Swerve's had me on Zooms, and most DJs are very honest, very honest.
Sure.
And I've gotten nothing but 100%.
Because I put my stamp on it, baby. some hot shit. I put my stamp on it. I told people it's hot. They're gonna
There's
love
always
it.
there's always a moment where he's gonna shine himself up. I wanted to give him a shine, but now he's done the work. So
no, I'm like,
I'm gonna say
it's my guy.
I'm gonna say seriously, just to let you know, Polo, and listen, every person that spoke, when I sent Swerve the record, I didn't mean for him to do anything with it. He just was getting records. Like when I do records, I just send them out. You know, I have my people whose ears I think are what they are. I don't expect anything from them, and I think I expressed that earlier. But I do, in the smallest frame, want you to at least say, I hate it or I love it. You know, I'm mature in that way. If you don't respond, then I just don't fuck with you. But I don't need you to do anything with it. But this dude actually started doing so much that I had to question what other friends look like and other people that say these. Yeah, nah, this dude, listen, it's annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Like when he's acting like I paid him $50 million. Like he like, yo, you got this Zoom, yo, come to this club, yo, I'm spending this, yo, so is, and I'm like, who the fuck are you? So I have to say, because I came from the DJs and battle rapping and mixtapes, without that I wouldn't even have a deal or have had any of the notoriety I did. I am so grateful just to hear y'all in this moment tell me honestly to unmute your mic and say, I fuck with that record. That's enough. Whatever happens from there, I didn't expect nothing to happen from the record. I thought the record was gonna end up on WizKid's album or somebody, and I could go to sleep and get a check. And it did not happen like that. It just kept
I'm the A&R of the
legs.
streets, baby. I'm the A&R of the streets, and that shit.
As he shines himself up some more.
Hey, let him know. Let him know.
Real quick though, man. Cause I know we got. I'm gonna bring in two other DJs and everything. But this is a good record. Like across the board, it's a good record. It feels good. It is good. I want to bring in. I want to bring in a.
Wait, Malone. Before I'm gonna go, but before the next person come in, I'm at this Hot 97 event. I am is at Negril Lounge. I wish you was here, Pudge, but I know you work at filming. But I'm at Hot 97 Winterfest event. I don't even have the flash job, but I'm about to get the shit to the DJ that's in this shit. Like you said, I ain't getting paid for this shit, but I feel it's a hot record. I stand by it. My guy does it. I'm gonna get the DJ to play the shit, and you know all the who's is here. Cause you know the people in the industry, all the who's is here. We down here. You know, Rock Nation in the building, all kind of big wigs. But I'm gonna give it to the DJ and tell him play it right now. Play it right now, and then I'm recording once I play it. You know what I mean?
God said He loves you, but all I need is a video. Capture the moment, bro.
I got you.
And then
I know how to do it.
Two real quick, DJs. Yes. Hey, if you guys are recording, whenever you guys play the record, please record the record and tag the artist. Also tag the Winner Circle as well, so we can help promote it. Get with Sailor Marie. Matter of fact, this would be a good time to bring her in real quick. Sailor, man, go ahead and introduce yourself, man. Tell them how you feel about the record.
Hey, I'm Shayla Marie. I'm out of all of the suburbs in Chicago. I just wanted to say you got a great aura and energy. And my show is called Chakra Rappers, of course. And I was going to say that I love that you're pushing peace and speaking your truth while sticking with your morals and values. That's very admirable. And we don't really see that. I think that is a great message to be sending out now. And I was also going to say that the record is great. It's the perfect frequency. Like you said, if you were to give it to somebody else, they would have taken it and maybe turned it up a little bit and just turned the frequency of the song off. So I think that it is perfect. And, keep doing everything that you're doing. And I'd love to have you on Chakra Rapids whenever you are free so we can share this with people.
Oh, absolutely. I'm with all that. Thank you for unmuting your mic, because a lot of y'all don't know that y'all be making faces, smiling, or being quiet, and whoever, any of us artists that are on here, y'all give us that extra charge we need when we watching y'all and y'all doing without talking. It'd be fire. So thanks. And then to unmute your mic and be as fire as y'all was with all y'all. All right, I'm done. So I've taken up enough of your time. What do I need to give y'all so that y'all can tag me?
So I need we need a couple things. So if you can you put in where can the people find you at if they want to get drops, interviews? This may have you whatever they need. Can you put in an email for the best contact? The best contact to get you. I always tell artists the best way to apply, like you're gonna apply back to them, because there'll be a lot of artists that be like, oh yeah, hit me in the Instagram, and then they don't ever check it at all. So
let me be very clear. Anytime a DJ, I am the fastest mic in the West. If you ask for a drop, if it don't come back in 20 minutes, I got hit by a car. It'd be 20 minutes. They'd be like, yo, what? I bought myself a studio. I'm actually giving away equipment now in this car because I be buying stuff because, oh, that looks nice. Buy that. But I have my own studio. I'm going, if you say, send me this, I send 3 or 4 drops because, I might get crazy in one and I don't want you hitting me back, asking me to do it again. So I'm going to give you 5 options and then whatever. But listen, I respect everybody as a human first. So if you hit me and you ask me for something, I'm going to get it. And usually I fall out with people because I don't get that same energy back.
Real.
Right? So you won't have to worry about me. So I put my information in there. You ask for it. It's not a delay. If you need it for a show in 20 minutes, you'll probably have it in 10.
Hey, that's what it is. Dope, man. Hey, P, I really do appreciate this, man. I really do appreciate your lineage and everything that you have done for the culture and everything. I want you to talk to my young guy right here, man. DJ 2 Times, man. He a family man now. He a family man. So if you can, man, Times, anything you want to say to him before we get out of here?
I'm from Chicago, from the Midwest, but I have moved to Texas, so I'm down south now. Yeah, I'm from the South. I'm in a young generation, but I ain't gonna make it real short and quick. I definitely rocking with the song. Definitely gonna put that in the rotation with Chicago 77.3. I come on Monday from 6 to 7. I'm on 90.1 on Saturdays, FM in Texas now. So I definitely gonna put that out. That song, I can see the youth doing TikTok today. Dancing to the TikTok.
Believe it or not, that's all I hear. And you know what? It's for TikTok songs. I ain't do that.
That's crazy. It's dope.
I ain't do that. I did it. Sorry. I ain't do that for no TikTok action. I did it because it was a real movement, and God will do the rest. So thank you for saying that. I keep hearing that.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm definitely throwing that in the clubs now. So
appreciate that. Appreciate that, bro.
2 times out.
Hey, this has been a pleasure, man. I really do appreciate this, man. So don't be a stranger. We looking for it, man.
Nah, listen, there's mad records already done that I know y'all gonna fuck with. I get the vibes from everybody here. I ain't coming with no bullshit. It's mad records, and the best part is that I ain't looking for nothing but I like that. That's it. So I appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah, man. That's love right there. That's love, and I'm looking forward to hearing the record and hearing more joints from you, man. So keep doing you, though. Keep doing you.
Hey, Malone, I need that before Sunday so we can play
the link. DJ, just in case, the Dropbox link is in the chat, and then I'm gonna put it in the other chat.
We playing that at tailgate Sunday football game.
Okay,
we definitely throwing that.
I appreciate you. And listen. If y'all need anything, email or Instagram, preferably I'm gonna get back to the email because I hate Instagram. But
okay,
I'm gonna respond right away. So God bless all of y'all. Y'all keep rocking. Y'all don't let nobody make y'all quit music. Quit them before you quit it. And I'm gonna be back to bring y'all more fire.
Hey man, that's what it is. DJs, don't go nowhere, man. We got the greatest of all time. I feel like I really like how his style, man. We got G Def coming up, so make sure you guys get in tune with everything and everything that he has going on. G Def, man.